Hi guys, Bobby here from Peak Performance Academy, and today's Coach's Corner, how to be successful when dieting. So what we need to look at here is the first thing when you want to be successful when dieting is adherence. It has to be something you can adhere to. So the plan you've chosen, or the path you've chosen, or the method you've chosen, you have to be able to adhere to it. The next thing, it has to be sustainable, guys. So you have to think, when you look at your plan or the method you're using, is it sustainable over a long period of time? Or is it one of these quick fad 2 to 4, 6 week crash diets that's going to lead to fat gain in the future? So that's the second thing. The third thing is you're going to look at your monitoring. How can you self-monitor what you're doing? So you need some form of accountability to yourself. That could be a tracking through MyFitnessPal or something like that. It could be adhering to a food plan, so you adhere to that. So something that's going to make you accountable, that's going to be really important. So self-monitoring is a huge thing. The next thing we need to look at is then our food choices. We have to make sure we're taking in some whole foods into our diet, because if we take in predominantly highly processed foods, they're going to be hyper palatable, they're going to be high dense calories, they're not going to be satiating, you're not going to be full after them. So we need to look at our food choices, really important. Adequate protein, adequate fiber, and then carbs and fats partitioned whatever way you like. The most important thing there, guys, when we look at foods and we look at the energy coming in, you need to create a calorie deficit. So there has to be a deficit. Remember, we've got maintenance calories, which is going to be, if we eat this amount of food, we'll stay the same weight. We've got a surplus on one side. If we eat too much, we gain weight, and if we create a deficit on this side, we are going to lose weight. So there needs to be a calorie deficit in there. The next thing you look at then to be successful when you're doing your diet is you need some form of exercise, because exercise is a great endorphin. It's great to drive motivation. It'll make you feel better, make you sleep better, and again, that has to be the same as your nutrition. You have to be able to adhere to it. It has to be sustainable, but that's a big driver as well when it comes to being successful when you're dieting, is having a good exercise plan alongside your nutrition plan, guys. And the other thing as well is, a huge part of it will be your social support network. The people around you, the people that surround you, the environment that you're in, is going to be a big driver in your success. So if you're in an environment that people are constantly talking about hyper-palatable foods and processed foods and eating in front of you and going out and socializing and really putting pressure on you in them situations, that's going to be a problem for you going long-term in your success. So that's something you need to look at as well, guys. That's little quick tips for you to be successful when dieting. Look at each individual parts I spoke about there. Set your diet up according to these individual parts, and I guarantee you guys, you'll be successful. And that is the way to diet, and that is the way to have long-term success when it comes to changing your body composition and changing the way you look and the way you feel. Really important. Okay guys, if you like what you hear, find us at peakperformancekinarney.com, all our social media platforms, also on our YouTube channel, Peak Performance Killarney, and our podcast, which is launched every Wednesday at 6 p.m, Reach Your Peak Podcast. Please subscribe and review and share on your social media platforms all the information we're putting out. Thanks a million, guys. Very grateful for everybody for the support, and if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them on any of these videos, so please just reach out. Have a great week, guys. Let's absolutely smash it.